Class, today we will be having several guest speakers. These speakers will take us on a ride through history. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We worked really hard on this.
Yes, we worked extremely hard on this and to really late times of the night. So we hope you enjoy it and you learn a lot.
Pay attention.
Yes, pay attention. We will now have scientist Antoine Lavoisier. Please welcome him, class, with a nice clap.
Good day, students. Hi, I am Antoine Lavoisier, and my effect on the development of the periodic table was, although not large, extremely beneficial. My addition was a compiled list of all the elements that were known about in that time, to clarify the late 1700s. There were 33 elements within the first list I made, and I chose to categorize them into 4 groups. After my passing in the 1800s, there was electricity. Alongside electricity, the spectrometer was created and was utilized to identify newly isolated elements. All scientists in 1860 were able to agree on a way to properly determine an element's atomic mass. In the 1870s, there was noticeably more elements, to be exact, 7.
Okay, class. Well, now here's John Newland. Also, greet him with a good applause.
Hi, I am John Newlands. My advancements to the development of the periodic table began when I proposed an organizational scheme for the elements. I noticed how elements were ordered due to atomic mass, and patterns that are in such a way are called periodic. Regardless, I chose to name this discovery the law of octaves. My law was not fully appreciated since it did not apply to all elements which were known at the time. As well, due to the octave part of my name, I was criticized by several fellow scientists who tried to discredit my work due to the belief that music could not be tied to science, although in the end they realized my work was accurate.
Hi, please welcome Lothar Mayer and Dmitry Mendeleev. Please give them a very big welcome. Hi, my name is Lothar Mayer.
And mine is Dmitry Mendeleev. Both of us affected the development of the periodic table by demonstrating a connection between elemental properties and atomic mass in 1869. I, Dmitry Mendeleev, am given more credit than my counterpart here because I published my organizational scheme before he did. I noticed the periodic pattern in properties, which existed when the elements were ordered according to the increasing atomic mass. This makes me extremely similar to John Newland, who observed the same as I did. I am also the one who arranged the elements in this way into columns alongside similar properties, which is known as a periodic table. My periodic table was well perceived since I predicted the existence and properties of elements, which had yet to be discovered. A few of the elements I was capable of predicting were scandium, germanium, and gallium.
Wake up! We know you're falling asleep, but you have to pay attention because this stuff is really interesting. It's very interesting. Now pay attention and obey the mission. And now please welcome Henry Mosley. Hi, my name is Henry Mosley. I affected the development of the periodic table in 1913 by discovering flaws within Mendeleev's table as new elements and their proper atomic masses were discovered. I was also the one who discovered that atoms each had a unique number of protons in their nuclei. I altered Mendeleev's table by arranging the elements in order of increasing atomic number, and this solved the issue. Additionally, it allowed for a clear periodic pattern of properties. Class, we hope you highly enjoyed our special visitors' presentations for you guys, and we are now going to talk to you guys about periodic trends. The first part of periodic trends we're going to talk about is the atomic radius. When you move across a period or down a group, there is a trend, which is when properties of elements tend to change in a predictable way. This trend is fueled by electron configuration. The sizes of atoms vary from substance to substance, but atomic size is defined by an atom's proximity to neighboring atoms. For several nonmetals, half the distance between the nuclei of identical atoms which are chemically bonded together is how atomic radius is defined. The next area of periodic trends we're going to talk about or discuss are trends within periods. There is a decrease in atomic radii as you move from left to right across the period. Following element has an additional proton and electron, and each electron is added to orbitals corresponding to the same principal energy level. Between the periods, no additional electrons come between valence electrons and nucleus, meaning the valence electrons are not shielded from the increased nuclear, which pulls the outer electron to the nucleus. The final area we will discuss about periodic trends are trends within groups. Atomic radii is usually increased when you move down in a group. Electrons are added to orbitals which are in line with the higher principal energy levels when the nuclear charge increases. Regardless, this nuclear charge does not cost the nucleus to make the atom smaller by pulling the outer electrons towards it. The outermost orbital does get larger with the higher principal energy level. When moving down a group, this increased orbital signals that the outer electrons are farther from the nucleus. This larger distance shakes the pull of the larger nuclear charge. That is the end of class today, but we really do hope you feel as though you learned something valuable or interesting and were inspired by all our special guests